I'm nervous. I feel like I haven't done this. Welcome to Honest Hockey, where two guys talk about all things hockey. Honestly, I'm Tom, and he's Tom. Thanks for joining us today. So congrats to the World Juniors.
Congrats to the United States of America on winning gold in the World Juniors. Woo!
Wow, what a huge prediction.
What a game.
And talking about predictions, because they haven't played yet.
Yeah, so when you guys are watching this, that'll either be the greatest prediction in the world, or it went horribly wrong, considering we're filming this literally like an hour before the game starts.
Yes.
But anyway, go USA and screw you, bagged milk Canada.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Bagged milk sounds disgusting.
Listen, those are our
Can
neighbors.
you imagine drinking milk out of a bag? Yeah, so is New Jersey, and we don't like them.
Okay, I guess that's true, right? So yeah, talking about predictions.
Predictions!
We are going to predict the two top teams in each
baseball.
division. Yes. We're a baseball team now. Baseball YouTube channel
Yes, perfect.
So yeah, we're going to talk about each team, who we think is going to come first and second. And
Just first and second. Third, nah. That's a toss up. We only know first and second.
I guess we could throw in third.
No. We only know first and second. Stick to things we know.
Yeah, exactly. And then we're going to talk about the cool names.
The Discover Bank.
Yes. I kind of like them, but we'll talk about
them.
So we'll start with the North Division.
The True North. We are the North.
Yes.
The North remembers.
Who are you predicting for the first?
I am predicting the Edmonton Oilers.
Got it. Okay.
And in second place, but absolutely not winning the Stanley Cup, the Toronto Maple Leafs.
So I see your point. I'm just going to reverse it. Okay. I still feel like Edmonton's young still. Toronto has a little bit more to kind of say. I feel like they just oust them and put them in second.
Yeah, but they're still going to lose in the first round.
Yeah, no, that's
they're going to lose to the Flames anyway, so because that's why I have beaten Toronto. So sorry, Toronto.
Yeah, the West. Now this is probably the hardest division, personally, not to play in, but to predict.
I don't know. I think the top three are pretty easy.
You think
it's after the top three that I have no idea.
Still, I mean, because it could be a toss-up. So I'm going Colorado Vegas.
I'm going Colorado Vegas.
Okay, very. We didn't plan this.
No, we did not. As long as nobody gets stabbed in the back again for Vegas,
yes,
be good.
But it could be a toss-up. St. Louis can just be coming second.
Yeah, I mean St. Louis. They signed Torrey Krug.
Yeah.
Colorado got a great defenseman in what's his face? What's his face?
Who? Yeah?
Devontae's.
Got it.
I couldn't think of his name for a second. Great deal for Av. So a bunch of teams, loading up. Vegas signed not Pacioretty. Vegas signed Pietrangelo. So all three of the top teams in the West, all trying to load
stacked.
up. Yeah,
that's going to be a fun division.
I think it's going to be Ducks, Kings, Coyotes coming in the top three.
Do you know what? Funnier things probably happen.
Yeah, you're right.
And then the Central. So no surprise, Tampa.
The Red Wings.
Oh.
I mean, sorry, Tampa.
Yes.
I couldn't read my own handwriting.
It was upside down.
Yeah.
Then the Red Wings.
Then the Hartford Whalers. I mean, the Carolina Hurricanes.
Yes. I feel like Carolina has a lot to prove, too.
They do.
But obviously Tampa, number one. I feel like, obviously, they're going to go pretty far as well in this season. But we'll talk about that, too. The East.
We don't have a rooting interest for this division. We're probably not even going to watch it. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Coming out of the first spot in the East, I have the Washington Capitals.
Mm-hmm. Same.
And in the second spot, the Boston Bruins.
Yes. Two amazing teams.
Yep.
Boston's old.
So is Washington.
Washington's old.
They have Chara.
Pittsburgh is old.
Pittsburgh is old, yep.
The only team...
Islanders are kind of old, like...
Old-ish?
Yeah. The only team that's young are the Rangers. Buffalo and the Devils.
Devils, exactly.
I guess you can consider the Flyers youngish, too.
Yeah.
But it's going to be like a dogfight between the two top teams that we set. Between the old people, yeah. It's going to be like a senior citizen home where they're hitting their canes against each other. Yeah, the East is going to be really competitive, but it's going to be like going to brunch. Or not brunch, going to like early bird dinner. Okay. Like eating dinner at 4 o'clock, and like Chara walking up there all decrepit, going up against like, like Sidney Crosby, who's like, can you pass the meatloaf? That's what's going to be the East. But it's going to be really competitive, especially when you look at the Penguins, the Islanders, the Rangers, and the Flyers. Because they're going to be in a dogfight with each other to get into the playoffs. Of course, no. And some combination of those teams is not going to make the playoffs.
That's the thing. We're pushing more, obviously, because the East, because like we're in the East. But this division is going to be tough.
Yes.
Because like there's going to be a team that deserves to make the playoffs and is not going to make the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Easily.
Absolutely.
And especially the way that's structured this year, it's going to be a lot different. It's first top 4 or 3.
I was wondering that myself.
It's 4, yes.
It's 4, right?
It's 1 versus 4, and
2 versus 3. Yes.
So there is going to, I would say that I was going to say maybe 2 teams, but at least one is going to deserve to be.
I would like to motion that we take a playoff team away from the Central and away from the West and give it to the East. Because I can't figure out who's going to be the 4th playoff team in the Central or the West. So, all right, so let's take their spots and give it to the East.
So let's talk about it then. So you're saying Colorado, Vegas. Who's going to be 3rd? Here, I'll help you.
I have right here. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I was got myself confused on if we're talking about the Central or the West.
Got it.
I had the Blues 3rd.
Okay.
And then I think I have the Wild 4th.
It's like a...
Yeah, it really is.
All right, the Wild.
So I said we just take away that coin flip and give it to whoever deserves it more in the East. Or I could see, no, because I think the North is going to be pretty set with Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, and Toronto.
Yes.
So I think that's pretty set. Montreal just on the outside looking in. Yes. But yeah, the West, after the top 3, good luck.
Exactly.
The Central, I think I have the 4th team as Nashville, but I don't really feel very confident in that.
I don't feel confident in Nashville, but I would probably... I would even put Columbus in there.
That was when I was making my predictions. I couldn't figure out between Columbus, Nashville, and the Panthers, and I had to delete and re-enter the teams multiple times because I couldn't figure out which one I liked best.
Yeah.
Only thing I do know is that it's not going to be the Red Wings or the Blackhawks.
Yeah, that's a solid yes. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting. Those are the East, Central, and West are probably the most kind of who's going to be in there, who's not going to be in there.
Right.
The North, I think, is pretty set.
Yeah. Now, knowing that, it'll be Winnipeg 1, Ottawa 2, and Montreal 3.
Yes.
So fade all of our predictions if you want to win money.
Of course. Now, so who wins the Stanley Cup?
Do you want a legitimate prediction or a outlandish prediction?
No, this is a legitimate prediction.
Okay, I'm going to give 2. I'm going to give a legitimate and an outlandish prediction.
We only do good predictions.
Gotcha.
Remember my prediction?
Yes. All right, so my legitimate prediction is the New York Islanders will win the Stanley Cup.
Wow.
And that you may think I'm joking, but that is a legitimate prediction.
Okay.
They got so close last year. They got worse.
They did.
But we're going to pretend that they didn't. I don't know. It's just I think crazy things have happened and 2021's going to get crazy with the New York Islanders defeating the Toronto Maple Leafs in the Stanley Cup Final.
Wait, no, they have to go out the first round.
Oh, yeah, well, all right, yeah, you're right. But that's still my prediction. The Islanders beating the Maple Leafs.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Vegas. I think Vegas has been on the sideline way too long. The Blues won their cup. Tampa has finally won their cup.
Yep.
I think it's Vegas' turn.
Okay.
With that addition of Pietrangelo,
Peter Angel.
I think they win it.
Right.
He wins it.
Are you ready?
It's only going to be a hit.
Are you ready for my outlandish prediction?
Oh God, it's going to.
The Seattle Kraken win the 2021 NHL Cup, Stanley Cup.
They bring him in.
Thank you.
They put him in the North.
Honestly, because I'm looking at our little graphic we have here, and I just keep going to the place where Seattle should be. The little empty spot there. And I'm like, oh yeah, Seattle's going to win the cup.
My outlandish one. I'm going to pick a team that I think will be in the playoffs.
Okay. Are you saying that the Seattle Kraken are not going to be in the playoffs? You owe the entire city of Seattle.
There's a 99.9% chance that they're not going to be in it. Carolina.
Okay. All right. I don't hate
Justin Williams coming back from retirement again.
Yep. I don't hate it. That team is spunky. That team, they make the Eastern Conference Finals 2 years ago, and then last year they swept the Rangers. Thank you very much, Carolina. Did they lose to the Islanders again last year?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. It was so long ago.
I feel like it's been so long, but it just happened.
I know. I'll put up right here who Carolina lost to because it's something I had a brain for. But yeah, I don't hate that. Carolina, they've got a great young forward core. Their defense is one of the best in the league. Yeah, I don't hate that.
The only reason
Carolina to Seattle, Stanley Cup final.
Yeah. The only reason why I challenge your Islanders one is the only reason is this. They can't score.
Did you hear what Barry Trotz said today?
No, I didn't.
They asked him that question at a press conference.
And
Barry
so I'm not the only one.
No, but Barry Trotz's answer is, I'm not worried about scoring goals. I'm worried about winning games.
Got it.
So boom. You can win games with 0 goals. Okay, I learned that today.
Sense.
So Barry, I trust.
That's the only reason why I challenge you. If they can get a little bit of more scoring, they're a legitimate cup tender because they have great defense. They can just play their game of keeping it away.
Yep.
And they can score their 1 or 2 goals.
They just need that one guy
that can score.
Maybe who wears number 10, who turned him down to go to a division rival.
Maybe Tavares comes back.
They could use a guy like that.
So,
really, we're being mean to Islander fans.
Yes.
And I predicted them. Just remember, I predicted you guys to win the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
I did.
That's my only challenge. Do you have a challenge for me for Vegas?
No.
Okay.
Because, they're going to be the 1 seed in the West Division because... Well, 1 or 2 seed because Colorado.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that stops them is Colorado.
Got it. Yeah.
Because Colorado's the one team that can go over Vegas.
I almost hope that we kind of get rid of Colorado Vegas right away and hope that they're 2nd and 3rd. Yeah. So then that matchup, the first matchup, is amazing.
Yeah.
But I digress. Now let's talk about the big controversy going around
the
with divisions and the helmets and stuff like that. I don't dislike them. The divisions.
I don't either.
There's a lot of sponsorships in the NHL.
Yes, and these are the main sponsorships in the NHL. If you watch a game on NBCSN, what are you seeing a commercial for? Honda. Then what are you seeing a commercial for? That stupid Discover commercial that we saw all the time during the playoffs.
Oh, what was that? That's a good one, though.
Yeah, it was a good one. We quoted it all the time. You go to a Canadian arena, what do you see? Scotiabank.
Yep.
I can't think of where Mass Mutual's from, but I know they're from something.
Yes.
It makes sense. And I like how they have the colors with the division. It looks cool.
It almost feels like
the All-Star game.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Completely agree.
I do.
First thing I thought of.
The people that are sitting there I don't like it. The NHL needs to make money.
Yeah, listen, all these professional sports leagues lost a lot of money this past season.
Okay. And especially the NHL where it's a lot of revenue from the arenas.
From the gate, yep.
So, that's where a lot of it comes from. They're suffering.
Yeah.
And we kind of talked about in our other video about right over here, you're going to put
the other video
NHL.
That's right.
This can bankrupt the NHL.
I'll banner it up here.
Got it.
So click that.
So it'll be right over here.
Yeah, click that. We'll wait and then continue talking when you come back. Just pause this.
All right. Well, you watched the video, right?
Yeah.
So I don't dislike this.
No.
The people who are disliking it don't understand that business part of it.
Listen, there's going to be things in the near future to dislike about sponsorships. This is not one of them.
Yes.
This is such a simple way to get money into the league.
Yeah.
To just get the league flowing again.
Yeah. Now, the helmet situation. I hate it. I hate it. I understand. So, okay. The Rangers have Northwell.
We don't have Chase?
No, I think it's Northwell.
No, I call baloney on that. We have Chase everything.
Okay. Northwell was in their jerseys that they were skating in training camp. Okay. So maybe I'm confused and stuff like that.
I don't know, because I would have bet every penny I had that the Rangers sponsor would be Chase.
Okay, yeah.
Everything. If you guys have not been to Madison Square Garden,
everything
is Chase. Yeah. You get discounts for using your Chase card. There's the Chase bridge. Or is that the Chase Bridge?
Right,
it says Chase Bridge. Everything is Chase.
Yes.
So it would make total sense for the Knicks and the Rangers.
Okay.
Knicks and the Rangers to both have Chase.
Got it. Now, it came out that the Rangers were one of the most wealthiest teams in the NHL.
Yep.
They don't need a sponsor. Okay?
Don't yell in my ear!
There are teams that don't need this. Now, okay, Does the Coyotes need something like this? Hell yes.
The Coyotes need more than this.
They need the whole banner around.
They need a relocation to Quebec.
Yes, but I don't like it because the next thing you know, it's going to be on the jerseys, and then it's going to be on the back of the jerseys below the numbers. I don't like that path that it's going in that. There's enough banners everywhere on the ice. We don't need it on their helmets.
I mean, what are you talking about? There's no banners on the boards.
No, it's all white.
There's nothing like that they Photoshop in on the glass
the green
behind
screen.
What are you talking about? There's no sponsorship opportunities in the NHL.
I disagree with it. I don't know what your opinion's on it.
Listen, I don't want to sell every space of real estate on the jersey, on the helmet, possible. Because, like we said before, you're going to get the Swedish League jerseys. You're going to get soccer jerseys. And it takes away from the aesthetic of the jersey.
It does.
Unless you have a crappy-looking jersey. However, Columbus, feel free to put all the logos you want on your jersey. It can't make it any worse. But, like, obviously, like, they do this, like, the reverse retros. Like, no, like, these are cool-looking jerseys. I don't want to see logos all over them.
Like, I just hope that it doesn't turn into that. Like, if it stops at that, okay.
It's going to turn into that.
I know, that's the thing I don't want. So I said this in the other video. If they make the sponsorship the same color, so like Chase
in like the
sense.
NBA video.
Yeah. If Chase makes it blue, obviously Chase is blue, but if they make it white, they can match it with the jerseys.
Or just come up with a sponsor. So like I'm still looking at our West Division Honda thing here.
Got it.
Make the Islanders Discover because they're orange.
Something
make
like
the
that.
Flames Scotia because they're red.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's not how it works, but at least make it all
makes sense.
Togetherness. Yes.
Yes. That's the only thing. That's the only gripe I have with that. Give the money to NHL. The divisions, the name divisions. It's something that has to be done. I don't mind seeing an ad for Honda every single second that we go to commercial break during games. I'm okay with that. But get it off the helmets. But it's too late.
I was just thinking real quick. You remember seeing before the World Juniors started those awesome skates that each country was going to have, and they had like the logo on the skate. I think Bauer was making them. I'll show them to you. They were so cool. Okay. Like they were like really sharp. Just put each sponsorship on the skate. Who's going to complain at that point? You know, it. We'll get it right there next to Ovi's yellow laces. Hurry, just make sure the cameraman zooms in on the skates.
Now, I wonder, and this kind of brings up, and we don't have much time left, but the conversation of, obviously the helmets are, what brand? I forgot what the brand of the helmets are. It's not Bauer.
Not Bauer. It's
CCN?
CCN, yeah, I think CCM. I think it's CCM.
So, are they okay with that?
Yeah, I think so. Everyone's okay with it as long as it's little.
But then, we'll talk about Adidas. Adidas just signed a huge deal with the NHL.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you think they're going to want...
100%, because Adidas is huge in the soccer world.
Okay.
Adidas is used to this.
Like,
probably Adidas' idea. Yeah. Adidas like, hey, we've made this work all over the world.
Got it.
You see the Chevy logo on Manchester United's kit? That's us. We make this work everywhere.
I don't think Manchester is Chevy, but you got it.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Like, okay. I know it is. I literally watched a Man U game the other day. Anything else you got to say?
No. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
The helmets.
The helmets.
The divisions. And our predictions.
And predict. Let us know who you predict to be in the Stanley Cup final.
Okay. That's a good one.
Yes. Islanders. Maple Leafs.
I don't have another team.
Golden Knights.
The Golden Knights are going to beat the Golden Knights.
The Golden Knights Capitals. We get a revenge game. Golden Knights win it.
That would be amazing.
On that note, thank you for watching this episode of Honest Hockey. Be sure to give us a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to cross-check that subscribe button with a sponsorship. Ooh. I'm Tom. He's Tom. We're sponsored by Honda, Scotia, Discover, and Mass Mutual. Thanks for joining us today.
Not a sponsor.
Sponsor. Columbus, New Jersey still stinks.